Greetings, dear friends, it is my hope that our material will be useful to you. It would be good to discuss the question of freedom, because relaxation and trust in the present moment brings complete freedom. More specifically, we ourselves become a flow of free-flowing energy. One becomes free when dependence and attachment to things and people disappear. Attachment always involves a state of tension. Attachment is associated with the fear of losing what one is attached to. Fear of loss is born simultaneously with attachment. One lives in constant fear, fear of losing one's job, fear of losing a loved one, fear of parting with one's life. Is it possible to find ease without getting rid of fears and tensions? Of course not. You can't get rid of fear by hearing "don't be afraid," but you can understand the futility of fear and dispel it. What is the point of being afraid? Experiencing fear will not get rid of what we fear. Fear of death will not free us from losing our body. Can fear keep someone close to us? Obviously not. Fear is useless. It is of no use. It only brings discomfort and prevents us from breathing normally. Fear can be so strong that our body is literally paralyzed with tension. Fear is manifest tension, manifest spasm. Obviously, tension can be dealt with through relaxation. The deeper relaxation penetrates into your being, the weaker the fear will be. As your being becomes a stream of free-flowing energy, without a single clump of tension, fear will disappear completely. Along with fear, painful attachments to people and things will disappear. You will love, but you will not fear separation. You will not be afraid of loss, because you will understand that nothing belongs to you except your perception, because you are perception itself. Once you have calmed down, you will not distort your perception and you will not dream of possessing people and things. Have you noticed that some things you perceive with more desire than others? This means that your perception is narrowed. Sometimes it is limited to the size of a coin on the ground. Some people have it no wider than their apartment. Someone is watching TV and doesn't feel his breath. He won't even feel it stop. Our perception is narrowed and therefore selective. Not only is our perception selective, it is also at the mercy of our attachment. You have fallen in love and your perception has shrunk to the image of that person in your mind. You live in a fog, and in the middle of the fog is the image of the person you love, the thing you love, the anticipated event. Imagine that the fog has disappeared and now everything is in the light of your perception. The ray of perception has become the sun. Now the sun is illuminating not just one planet, but the entire cosmos. Perception becomes unfocused, free. You used to focus on the taste of food, but now you dissolve into perception. Now you don't choose. You see and feel the whole picture, not just a fragment. This is the state of freedom. Freedom of life in total relaxation, feeling and spontaneous living of every moment. Perception is not an effort. There is nothing more passive than perception. When effort disappears, only perception remains. It doesn't matter what you perceive. What matters is that you know what you are perceiving. There is no more clinging to any experiences, because they come and go, but perceptions are always present. Thank you to all who share and support this work.